Just thought I'd show you the difference between the top and bottom wicking beds. This is the first one I built out of IBCs. It's got a growing media of very similar to sort of the Mel's mix you see in the squarefoot gardening. It's coir, vermiculite and compost, and things are growing fairly well. You know, I've had a few carrots and tomatoes growing, but this tomato seedling was given to me by a friend. Actually, there were two of them, identical height. This might have been the stronger one actually. Yeah, so I put them both in exactly the same time. As you can see, it's not doing too badly. It's got a lot of sun. It's got maybe half a dozen tomatoes. There's a sort of big one there. Just trellised up, and it's doing okay. There's a few flowers coming again through, but nothing extravagant. You can see the mixture here, always moist. I haven't watered this at all. We did have a bit of rain a little while ago, but don't need to water it. It's holding itself well. The weeds are coming through only because there's a few seeds in the manure I added. Now the reason I added manure, and you'll see it soon, is because of the bottom wicking bed, which was my experimental one, where rather than paying for all these ingredients to make the special mixture and putting perlite and vermiculite all through it, I thought, why not see if I can do it just using pure dirt. It's dirt from a backyard which I dug out, and horse manure. So let's go back down to there and have a look at that. In contrast to the front wicking bed, so the tomato plant up there is the same size, it's the same Roma variety, planted exact same time, except this one was planted in my experimental wicking bed composed purely of just dirt and horse manure, similar to sort of what you do in designer gardening. And look at this, it is phenomenally different. Well, the other one is, you know, barely a foot and a bit high with a little bit of foliage. This is just dense foliage everywhere. I think yesterday I counted close to 50 tomatoes. Look at that, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 12 on there, in that bunch. It's heaps inside. And not only that, these are enormous. I mean, as you can see in there, but it is very obvious that the horse manure makes a massive difference. And there's a lot more coming, so you can see the flowers at the top. I just made this simple trellis, a bit of scrap wood and this galvanized stripping, which I highly recommend you have for all sorts of garden projects. I seem to be using it a lot, so I've just screwed it around into 3 different poles. It's nice and sturdy, and each time I just pop all the stems up through the middle. And as you can see, it's doing extremely well. I'm going to wait obviously until these are super ripe, and hopefully it won't get taken out by any pests, but so far seem to be doing really well. I'm not sure what's happening with the foliage here. Might have been the direct application of Epsom salts, which I did, I don't know, with the hail damage. Actually, we've had a massive hailstorm a few weeks back, but other than that, it's still thriving. So there you go, highly recommend. Just lots and lots of manure in your wicking bed, just basically your top dressage is pure manure.